Hello guys, welcome back. In the previous video, we have understood how to find the number of occurrences of the given element in the array. In this video, let's try to find just to check the given element in the array is present or not. Let's try to understand the question. Size is 8. There are 8 elements and we give the value 4. What we need to search? Yes, we have the value 4 present. The output is yes. So in the other case, I took the value 7, where 7 we don't have in the given array. So the output is no. So what we try to do? So the same thing. So if you observe in the previous logic, we'll just go use the same logic. Means what you'll be doing, take the value 4, compare with each and every element in the array. If you found the value 4, you print yes. If you don't found, you print the value no. Here is how I see lot many beginners make the mistake. So let's try to understand what will be the logic. So for int I to 0, I less than size, we want to go until the last, I increased by 1. Okay, so over this case, so if you found the element equal to the current, means if number equals to ARR of I, so what you would say, you would print the value yes, printf yes, this is great. And if you won't found, you go for else and write printf no. All right. So this is how basically the logic. And here there is a big blunder in this respect to approach. So what is that? Let's try to see. So now what you are trying to do, trying to check 4 with 8. Is it equal? No. This condition is failed. Means what do? You go to the else part and you print the value no. But why did you print the value no? So we are not supposed to. Okay, this is a mistake. All right. Next, I is increased. And you compare 4 with 3. Is 4 and 3 equal? No. Means again you're printing the value no. But next time, when I is increased, 4 and 4 are equal. Now you print the value yes. Okay, means what is exactly happening? You print no, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. But this is not what we wanted. We only need one yes or no. So then what I will be doing? So let's imagine the same scenario in our classroom. So I want to find the people who is having the value 4. Okay, if 4 is there, simply you want to say yes. If not, you should say no. Because what I will try to do, I'll go take the value 4, search with the first element. Is it equal? No. Is it equal? No. Is it equal? Yes. Now I'll assume that I found it. So how do you know you found it? So can we keep the counter? Yes. So what do we do is instead of this logic, we'll go with the previous logic, finding the count. So means int count to 0 for int I to 0, I less than size, I increased by 1. Okay, so we just check if number is equals to the current element. If it is equal, what you are supposed to do? You increase the counter value by 1. All right. Okay, so until this, what you'll be getting, let's say you are trying to check the value 4 in the entire array. So if you check the value 4 in the entire array, what is the counter you get? The counter value is 3. Yes, means is the counter greater than 0? Yes, as the counter value is greater than 0, now we can assume that it is yes. So simple, what we can do, we'll write if and else after our for loop. Means over here, if my entire count, once you get it, if it is greater than 0, you simply say that you found it. Yes. Else you can conclude that you did not found, but that you are doing once you are completed with your loop only. So this is what the additional thing what we'll be doing. Let's copy this and let's go to the online compiler and we'll work it over there. All right, so let me just remove this printing the count. So if count is greater than 0, so you assume that printf the value is yes. If it is not, you say printf, the value is no. So after this loop, you get the counter. So let's take the same input, run it. So giving the value 4, yes, 4 is present. So you print the value, yes. Once again, let's run it. Let's give the value 8. 8 is also present. The output is yes. And one last time, so we take the value 7. Do we have the value 7? The output is no. And if you observe here, let's take the first input once again, the value 4. So 4, 8, no, 4, 3, no, 4 and 4, yes. But if you found the value 4, there itself you can stop, right? So why do you want to go further and check? We don't want. Then what we'll be doing, once you found directly, you break from that. That's the beauty. So why do you want to waste the time comparing the remaining 5 elements? So you can stop, right? So this is how it works. So let's go run it. Maybe of course you get the output too. Yes. But in this case, you only check 3 times. The remaining 5 times you skipped. So instead, count plus equals to 1. You can also keep count equals to 1. And you can also make sure directly with the value 1. Because if it is found, count is 1. You stop. There is no need to again increase, right? Directly you can assign the value 1 and you can come out. So once you assign the value 1, basically the counter is 1. Once you come outside this respective loop, if the value is 1, you print yes. So this is a simple logic to check the element is present or not. For the same question, sometimes they might be asking you to print the index. So instead printing the value yes or no, if the element is present, you print the index. So printing the index means there is a value 4 present, this is 0, this is 1 and this is 2. It is present at the index 2. So if it is present, you need to print the index, which is a value 2. If it is not found, you need to print the index value -1. So in that case, what we can do, so maybe you can keep the count, not a problem. But instead that, let's also go for index. So index equal to by default to -1. So wherever you find, there itself you store the value of I. So means what you will be doing here, let's say I value is 0, I value is 1 and I value is 2. So you are trying to hold the I value for that respect to value 4. So what is the I value? I value is 2. If counter is 1, then what you need to do? You need to print the index. So %id, comma, index. So if you print the index, what do you get? The value 2. So even though if you don't found, also you need to print, then directly print the index. So let's say run it. Maybe I'll just copy this, running it. All right, we found the index 2. Let's go run and give the value 8. So index will be 0. And let's check for the value 7. So you say -1 as it is not found. So that is all for this video. This is called linear search. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.